Hello everyone, myself Sowmya, Assistant Professor in CSE AIML Department, MLR Institute of Technology. In this video, we are going to discuss about jQuery plugins. So, the overview of this presentation, this video covers what do you mean by jQuery plugin, how to use this plugin, how to develop our own plugin, and with example applications we will see. So, what is plugin? So, plugin is nothing but it's a piece of code written in a standard JavaScript file. So, we are writing a piece of code here. So, already we know jQuery is a library, it will provide predefined functions. So, we are using that predefined functions also by including that source. In the same way, how to create our own library file. So, you can create your own function and you can make it as library using the plugin. So, we have plenty of jQuery plugins are available in this website. So, this is a repository of jQuery plugins. We have so many inbuilt plugins also. You can directly use them. Otherwise, if you want, you can create your own function and you can make it as plugin. So, how to use this plugin? So, generally, we know like to use the jQuery library in the header section, you are including the script part, right? So, script source is equal to, you are writing the CDN link. In the same way, you should also write script source is equal to your JavaScript file. So, what this JavaScript contains? So, this JavaScript, you are creating a plugin. You are creating your own function. How to create that function? We will see. So, this is a syntax to use the existing plugin values. So, we know, so this is the title you are giving in the header section, and script type is equal to text or JavaScript, and the source you are giving as the CDN link. So, this is to use the jQuery library. And then you are closing the script. And now again I am opening the script, and here the source is .js file. So, what is this .js file? It is the plugin. So, this plugin, whatever this plugin is containing, those functions I want to use in my program. Then I am including this script. The same way, I am also including one more script. The source is custom.js. So, custom.js is another plugin. So, here you are including multiple plugins and you are using the functions of those plugins. And you can write your custom code here, just like the normal programs. Whenever your document is ready, you can apply all these functions. So, the functions it may come, it may be available in the CDN link, the library which you have provided, or it may be available in the plugins you have provided. So, we will see how to create our own plugin. So, we can also create our own plugin using this syntax. So, what is the syntax to create our plugin? So, jQuery.fn dot method name you should give. So, this is the common syntax. After dot, you should give your own method name. And equal to, after equal to, you have to give the method definition. So, what is the function you want to create and what is the function definition you need to give here. So, here we have some guidelines to write this function. So, any methods or functions you attach must have a semicolon at the end. So, we know like this. So, after method definition, you should put a semicolon. So, your method must return the jQuery object unless explicitly noted otherwise. So, this function should return the jQuery object. That means this function should return something. And you should use this .each to iterate over the current set of matched elements. So, I want to apply that function to the set of elements. So, for each element, I need to apply that function. How I can apply that function? How I can reiterate that? Using this .each. If I use this .each, then that will be iterated to all the elements. So, next prefix the file name with jQuery, follow that with the name of the plugin and conclude the .js. So, this is not mandatory actually, but just to mention it's a plugin of jQuery, we can use this. So, jQuery dot myplugin .js. So, actually my file name is myplugin.js, but try to include the prefix as jQuery dot. And always attach the plugin to jQuery directly instead of $. So, user can use a custom alias by no conflict method. So, we know like jQuery indicates $, right? So, instead of $, try to use jQuery everywhere in your plugin. So, this is the example one. So, here I need to write the HTML file as well as the JavaScript file also. That means plugin file also. So, here I am creating the plugin file. So, the plugin name I am giving as alert.js, but what they suggested? They suggested to give jQuery.alert.js. So this is not mandatory. You can directly store it as alert.js also. But if you want, then you can specify jQuery dot as a prefix for your file name. So here, how you're creating, what is the syntax? jQuery dot fn dot the method name, right? So what is the method name? I'm giving alert method. My method name is alert method is equal to, I'm providing the method definition. So how you're providing the definition? Using the function keyword. So function, open the parenthesis, I'm writing this code. So I just want to return something. I mean, in the previous conditions we have seen the function has to return the jQuery object or something else. So this function is returning. What it is returning? This dot each. So when I need to use this dot each, I want to apply this. I want to iterate this for all the elements, right? So this dot each. So what I'm returning? I'm returning this function, but this function will be applied to all the elements. This dot each in the sense all the elements. It will be iterated to all the elements. What this function is doing? This function is generating an alert message. What this alert message contain? MLR ID and followed by this dot property of tag name. This in the sense the current. So for which element you are applying this. If you are applying this this property for p tag, then this will be replaced with the paragraph. So for paragraph, what is the property name? P only. If I use instead of this, I mean like in place of this, if I am using button, the tag name will be button. The property name will be button. So like that, this will be applied. So wherever you want to apply this function, what is the function? Alert method. If you call this alert method, then it will go to this plugin and it will execute the method. But what is this query? I mean like what is this jQuery file name? Alert.js. So this I need to include in my HTML file along with the CDN link. So coming to the HTML, see this CDN link you are including in every file to use the predefined jQuery files. But along with this, I am also adding one more script. So here script source is equal to alert.js. So just now we have created alert.js plugin. So that I am including here. So next, I am calling that method. In that alert.js, what is the method we have created? Alert method we have created. Now I want to call that method. How to call? Whenever my document is ready, on p element, call the alert method. So here I am not applying that. P element in the sense we have multiple p. We may have multiple p elements. For all the p elements, I need to iterate this, right? So that's why you are writing this dot each. For each element, that function will be applied, iterated. So here for the p element, you are applying this alert method. In the body section, we have only one p element. In this p element, you have MLR ID. So that means whenever my document is loaded, whenever our document is ready, automatically it should call the alert method. What alert method will do? This alert method is generating one alert message. So I need to write two files here, one with .js extension and one with HTML extension. So now I'll try to execute this code. So this file will be saved with .js extension. And we have another file which we need to save with the HTML extension. So now we need to execute the HTML file. Internally, it uses the plugin. See, whenever my page is opened, automatically this plugin is executing. So the plugin function you're calling, so that function is displaying MLR ID in p tag. So we can observe the code. So here we are simply calling the alert method. But what is this alert method? This alert method is available in the plugin. So this is the alert method. Here we are providing the definition. So what this alert method is doing? So here it is generating the alert message. So what is the alert message? MLR ID in the corresponding tag name. So in which tag you're calling this? So the tag name is P. So that's why you're getting MLR ID in P tag. So when this alert method will be executed, whenever our document is ready. So this is the output of this program. So that is about plugins. We discussed about plugin, how to create a plugin and how to use the created plugin with the example application. Thank you.